Cancer, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so very much for joining me today. My name is Christine and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever this finds you in the world and whatever time of day it is. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Love Tarot reading here at the Tarot Closet. Before we get started, I would like to invite you to like today's video and consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. This helps so much more than you know to keep us growing here at the Tarot Closet so that I can bring you more readings. So thank you very much for that. Down below are all the links, thetarotcloset.com for private readings with me, as well as our newly launched Patreon, where we are going to be going live every week and offering 1 question, 3-card pools for Patreon members, as well as content, weekly content that won't be here at the Tarot Closet, lots of other things. So feel free to check it out if you feel pulled to do so. Also down below, I will link all the decks that come in today. And of course, you can reach the playlists quite easy, all zodiac signs, as well as messages from your person. Very long, very in-depth twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. Cancer, as always, this is a general I'm already tongue-tied, guys. What's going on in your reading? This is a general reading. Take what is for you and let the rest go. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. You're here for a reason, so welcome. There's a message for you somewhere. If you ever feel this is not my reading, definitely wait until next week or even sooner, because I am weekly again, or weekly now. We're weekly, and probably even more than weekly. There will be bonus readings coming. So yeah, all you got to do is make sure you have that notification bell booped, so that you know when your readings are coming, you're informed what is being uploaded, and you can pick and choose what you want to watch. Okay, guys. Cancer, I gotta show you this. Now, don't worry about the death card. Why? Because this is the death of your person's ego. This is your person coming back in a really different vibe, guys. You're very psychically connected to this person, and this is somebody who wants a second chance, but what is that? What is that going to mean for you? Is it going to mean seeing each other? Is it simply going to mean talking again? Opening up the line of communications? Well, communication, look what's here as well. It's the King of Cups, guys. Yeah, Pisces energy, and it's the counterpart to you, Cancer, the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups is, yeah, kind of, well, very emotional, showing how they feel. This person has a lot of feelings for you, but they've been holding them back for many reasons. Why has this person been holding back their feelings? Well, a lot of reasons, different reasons for some of you, especially if you're on a twin flame journey. But I'll tell you one thing, there's been a lot of ego in this connection, and that is what this person is going through. That is what the death here is in this reading, is the death of this person's ego, and possibly some confessions coming forth. If not, let's see what's going on. If there are any reunion energies going on, of course, that can mean in person, but it can also, again, mean simply a message. Regardless of possible communication here, this is what's going on. This person, their emotions, they can't hold them back anymore. And I gotta tell you, if your person is an earth sign, you gotta check out the earth readings. It might be lining up for you, and it can be that it's vice versa energies, meaning the energy for example, Capricorn is actually yours. Be careful when you cross-watch, because sometimes it just won't resonate at all and it can get confusing for you. But if you are already a cross-watcher, guys, let's see what is going on here in your reading and what is going to be wanting to come in. Yeah, look, We're back. The King of Cups is back already. Second time, guys. Also, the Ten of Swords in the upright position. What is this telling us? Yeah, that somebody here is ready to get up off this ground and wait for the sun that is about to come up. This is the sun in Gemini. The Geminis, this is not Mercury, the energy here, it's the sun. But what is the ruling planet for Gemini? It's Mercury. It's the planet of the mind. It's the planet of communication. Somebody's getting up here and quite possibly swimming through these emotions as we see. Look at this. It's the King of Cups. The King of Cups here is going to be swimming through their emotions, getting on the other side as the sun comes up, the conscious, which is connected to the crown chakra, guys, which is thinking about things, understanding them, and knowing them, and doing something about it, and being able to look around and get a new perspective for what kind of start is this? Is it simply this person acknowledging it, and that's the most we're going to get today? Maybe it's more. Let's see, because yeah, this is Gemini energy, and although it's the sun energy, which is not a bad thing, that's the conscious, guys, that's the crown chakra, which your person is wearing here. A lot of emotions going around. It's also still connected to Mercury. And yeah, okay, this is just a crazy situation today. This is coming through already. We got to see what is going on here. Okay, look, guys, here's the thing about it being in reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This person is stressing out about this connection. Cancer, are they afraid that you're maybe moving here? Because look what's going on. It's showing itself as the reverse, but I was kind of turning it around in my hand. So what does that mean? For me, it's a spinner. What is a spinner? A spinner for me means that it can be some indecisive energy, or it's maybe kind of like a maybe, inconclusive. Either way, it's the Five of Cups, extremely emotional energy. The Five of Cups is Scorpio energy in your family, of course, of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. If we're looking at it here, we already know that this is also the energy because this person has a lot of regret. You were also ghosted and left feeling quite alone in this connection. You're both still here, which we know. What happened? This is a divine connection. The waters are still very much flowing. Look, it is the water from the King of Cups here, guys. It is the same water here. It's the divine, it's the ocean, and it's coming here into the stream right alongside. You see here this fortress, which is the journey of love for me. So for example, with the spinner, here's the reverse. Yeah, this person wants forgiveness. This person is coming out of the Ten of Swords, your person, Cancer. They're coming out of the Ten of Swords, as we saw. This is the third time now we've seen the King of Cups. This person is, their emotions are on the move. So wherever this is, because it's, excuse me, that reflection, it's kind of everywhere. You're both still here in this connection. This person has a lot of regret, and I feel might be coming asking for forgiveness. Should they not be coming and asking for it, I tell you, it's it's something that they're thinking about. And yeah, okay. Are you ready for that? Cancer. The emotional energy here is kind of off the charts. Now, the first card that made its way in, of course, is the Ace of Pentacles. That is the slowest moving energy, but it's also the Pentacles, and it's the attachment, I want to say, between the two of you. Yeah, it's in reverse here. That's because this person is stressing out about everything that happened. It's the Six of Cups, guys. They're very nostalgic for you. That's what the Six of Cups is. Reunion energy, yes. So that is a possibility here. Remember, if you're on a twin flame journey, reunion energy is not the same as a union energy. And even coming into communication, you know, leaving no contact, I want to say, behind, or being separated behind, doesn't necessarily mean that that's a union, okay? But this person is thinking about you in a very deep, very nostalgic, emotional way. There's no other way to say it here. Look at that. And there are the 3 cups because there's already one here. This for me is representing the 4 areas of support and stability: emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. Here's the thing. This is kind of for me emotional in some ways because, well, you know, actually, as I say that to you, I'm hearing no. This is the emotional offering here because that is connecting us directly. Look at all this water energy. It's unbelievable. This is the physical for me, guys. Yeah, look, it's kind of like, whamp, whamp, it's down. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Your person has been fighting how they feel for quite a long time, but spiritually connected, yes. Emotionally connected, yes, but they've been denying it. And that is what I feel is the offer here. It's an emotional offering, okay? Physically, this is a no contact and or in separation reading. And that for me is why that is there. It's interesting because I also feel that this is the spiritual here because your person knows and has known that has not changed how they feel about you, but they've been denying it and hiding it. And there is coming through, I gotta tell you, a lot of Emperor energy, but I don't feel like they're in it anymore. It's the opposite. They're coming out of the Emperor energy, guys. And that is the ego. That's a lot of ego that's hiding their feelings. We saw that death card, and that is the death of their ego. They are extremely confused, and that is why also we're seeing the Ace of Pentacles. Can they come here? We're just getting the reading going. Maybe not. Maybe not. But they're thinking about it. They're thinking about not being connected. They're really stressing about it. And yeah, I gotta tell you, okay. So we know they came out of the Ten of Swords, okay? Now we're seeing the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is super worried about this. Look at this. They've taken off whatever rose-colored glasses they put on to get through this separation. We see that with the stained glass. This is also about change. This person may have been in a dark night of the soul or simply just dealing with, I want to say the fallout, but just dealing with a long-term feeling of missing you and trying to cover it up quite literally with this snow. It's not happening anymore. Look, they're moving out of this, guys. It's the Five of Pentacles. This person, I feel, really wants to reach out somehow. Now, if they're not going to be doing it in a physical or a, let's say, mental and emotional way through messages of the sort, which I do feel could be a high possibility. Let's keep going here. It's simply the energy that we're witnessing here. It's kind of a big deal. Yeah. And 5 is also, by the way, connected to the throat chakra, and that is about the truth. And yeah. Yeah, what's the truth here? Guys, this is now it's the Ace of Cups and it's in reverse. Cancer, you're here. Pisces and Scorpio as well. This is the disappointment. This is the disappointment. This is the depression, the sadness that you have been feeling. You're also in that Five of Cups. It's Scorpio energy. We saw that. It was a spinner. You're both in there. We saw you both still there emotionally connected. We're probably going to see the Two of Cups here today. I would almost say in reverse, guys. Maybe even the Lovers in reverse. But, you know, they made their way in anyway. It doesn't matter. It's the Ace of Cups. And again, it's in reverse because it's been very disappointing. You've been feeling let down. You've been hurt. Your person is disappointed in themselves. They're disappointed in, yeah, I want to say life and love, but it's the disappointment that I feel is because this person knows how they feel about you. And there are some things in their life that have kept them from expressing it or doing what they want to do. It can still be the case, but they're very much, you're very much on their mind right now. They're stressing about this and what they can or can't do. Okay, we're going to get down. Yeah. Guys, this is yours. It's just no way around that. Okay, let's get a little bit of hand movement here, and we're going to get the rest down by hand. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Okay. It's the King of Swords. I gotta tell you, the King of Swords is Gemini and Mercury energy. Look, it's right here. The King of Cups is looking at the King of Swords. Look. What do we want to say? What have we been thinking about? The King of Swords has been in thought for a long time, in planning mode, I want to say. So this person, I keep seeing the Emperor, so this person can be an Emperor energy. That's divine masculine energy. Aries also, but I want to say to you, it's not about the sign, and it's not even about that. We all have divine masculine, we all have divine feminine energies. The reason I feel that is because it's somebody who I do feel might be in a position of power or have other people that they're in charge of. It's not going to be for everybody, but I tell you, this person likes things a certain way. And it's strange, but the Emperor energies is really connecting here to the Kings for me today, because this person we saw with the Death card, they're coming out of their ego, guys. It's the death of the ego. They're letting themselves feel the feelings for you. This is the partnership placement, and the King is got his eye as he holds the cup on the King of Swords, the King of Cups, who's looking a lot more serious, because this is somebody who's thinking about. This is Gemini, again, in Mercury, okay, which we saw very early on in the reading. That's the energy of your person wanting to communicate, thinking about what happened. It's planet of the mind, also the planet of communication. It can be that there is some kind of message, whether it's an SMS or social media. Let's see. And even so, energies, outcomes, they change. Future's not fixed. But this person here is in thought about what happened, what they want to say, what they could do. And the King of Cups is kind of like, hey, man, I'm here. Look, I showed up. I'm here. You know, the King of Swords is kind of not even looking. It's like, yeah, about time. We've been waiting for you. You've been hiding out in that Emperor energy. Yeah, look. It's the Ten of Pentacles. This is also sliding off the Justice card. Guys, Virgo energy. It's the Ten of Pentacles. It's Mercury in Virgo. This is somebody who has not let you go, Cancer. You're right there, look, on the tapestry on the wall. Is this person in another connection? For some of you, it's clear here that they are. And this tapestry is because they're not letting you go. You're right there. Look, for some of you, there is the kind of almost like a secret. Look, it's the castle kind of tucked away in the back. Also a pentacle being reserved here. Look, right next to this fortress, which is the journey of love. Yeah. This person has not let you go. I do feel for some of you, they might have other commitments. It's the Pentacles here. But it's also the Ten of Pentacles, and that is the long-term future. So I do feel that that is what your person thinks about you. Look what's interesting, because it's really clear to me that this person, in particular, I know, but having come out of the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, here with the Justice card also connecting with that, this major arcana. This is Libra energy, and this is balancing things out. Okay, this is also Venus, planet of love, the planet of beauty, which of course is the ruling planet for Libra. Venus, justice, and also justice's planet just wants to restore harmony and beauty. Justice wants things to be balanced out. That infinity symbol, by the way, is connected to justice, okay? This person knows, for some of you, this is a twin flame. It's not going to be for everybody. This is a new start in some way. And they're very frustrated because they can't have it. But what they can do here, look, Catty Corner, is come with the truth about how they feel about you, at the very least with themselves. Being honest with themselves, wearing the crown again. Look, Justice is kind of looking over and saying, hey, so you're here, you showed up. Looking over at the King of Cups. King of Cups is busy looking at the King of Swords. here, trying to devise a plan. Well, I'm really emotional. What are we going to say? How can I get this? How can I get clear in my head? And how can I get clear about this connection in my life? Confused here. Justice is saying, just be honest. Just be honest with yourself here. Looking side-eyed, just be honest. And be honest with your Cancer. Because the counterpart is Cancer. It's the Queen of Cups, which is goosebumpy as I say it. Because, whew, guys. Yeah. The Queen of Cups. I mean, you want to be a Queen of Cups, and you're a Queen of Cups here. Justice is saying, yeah, you know, I'm here to get the truth out of you and to balance things out, help you balance out your emotions, your thoughts, so that you can also offer them to Cancer, whether it's going to be through a message, telepathically, energetically. I don't know, guys, today here, but that is why Justice is here. And restoring also the balance, but the love here. This is the planet of, this is Venus. It's the planet of love. It's the planet of beauty. It's harmony in relationships. And look, some of the sword is cut off because, yeah, this person hasn't been honest with themselves. You, themselves, everything. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. I hope. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Look, it's the death of the ego. Yeah, guys. Look. I know. It's back. It's the death of the ego here. It's the death of the ego. They're all connecting. Look at that. The Knight of Swords is a little bit scared here because this knight realizes it's kind of trumped here with the kings. And justice. Look, you can't get through justice, dude. You're not getting through justice, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is Libra and Mercury energy. So they're both here in Libra energy. This is Mercury, planet of the mind. This is Venus here. It's cut off even lower. Look, it's moving fast. The horse is scared, emotional, freeing, powerful. This person is holding on to their harness, ready to go. Look at that. All of that armor, a little bit ready to go for it, okay? It's the Knight of Swords here, guys. Somebody who's coming in with a lot to say, who wants to change their life, wants to change your life, isn't sure if they can do it or not. They're running head first, and Justice is like, yeah, hold on there. Wait a minute. Quite literally, look, you're in my court now. Stop. Stop and consult with the king here. Consult with the king. Slow down. You don't need to be afraid of these emotions. Cancer wants to hear this. Get it right in your head first. Be careful what you say because you could really hurt Cancer. Hurt Cancer some more. This is so strange. I'm telling you, but the Knight of Swords is like in court here. Not going to get past. Not going to get past here. Settle down is what I'm hearing. And the death card again, guys. The death of the ego. This is your person from the past wanting to come back in a very different vibe here. Sharing how they feel and maybe whether they can or can't come that's going to be really about you personally, okay? It really just is going to be different for everybody. But look what they're looking right at. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. And this is somebody who wants to make amends. You guys, because why? Well, when it was in the upright, what were they doing? They were most likely a runner. They were also not honest. Maybe they lied about something. Maybe it was other people, commitments in their life. Maybe we know it was about how they feel about you. That's not a maybe. And Justice is here saying truth. It's time for the truth. Justice is here, look, presiding over this entire reading. Listening to everybody. I know you're scared. I know you're scared. Because look, they're freaking out. They're worried about this. I don't know if you put something out that's changing in your life or something that you've pulled away your energy on social media or friends, or they're simply feeling it, but they're worried. And that's why they're jumping here on the Knight of Swords so quickly. This is them worrying. because they know how they feel and they've been thinking about things for a long time. And Justice is here saying, slow down. I know you're worried, but you need to think things over here. You want to be thoughtful in your thinking so that when words come out, whether they're written or said, that you're not hurting your Queen of Cups, because there's so much hurt here already. And you know that because you're the King of Cups in the upright now. Okay? You trump this Knight of Swords. What trumps all of you? The Death card and Justice. The death of the ego. And, you know, Justice is down with that. Yeah. Death of the ego here. Come and change everything. Transform this, even if it's simply the thoughts that you left your Cancer with so that they can heal. Okay? It's Queen of Cups. It's your counterpart here. It's your counterpart. Does it mean your person's a Scorpio? No. I mean, they could be. It's the energy, guys. Okay? So take that as you will. But this is in reverse. So this runner, this possibly someone who wasn't honest about something, and for sure themselves, it's all switching over here. Justice ain't taking any less. Okay. I didn't even get the overall energy because your reading was just so, whew. I'm going to bring in some Oracle Cancer because I don't need really any more tarot. There's just, I might see if something wants to come down just to see if something wants to be validated. But this is super clear to me what this person is feeling. Please show us the overall energy card for Cancer. Aho. I'm not looking. Cancer's person. Please show us the overall energy. Aho. So here's the thing. Sometimes they're reversed. And by the way, that can happen in readings too. You can listen to a reading and say, oh, I'm that energy. The roles can be reversed. How is it resonating for you? That's the most important. Okay? These can be reversed. It can also be that you're all up in each other's energy, which you are anyway. Sometimes they both turn out to belong to one person, and I have to draw more. So let's see. It's the Two of Swords. Okay, yeah. It's the Two of Swords. Decision time here. These belong to your person. It's also the Eight of Swords. How convenient. Look at that. What happens with this decision in the Two of Swords, guys? And you put it with the Eight of Swords, which is somebody who's been holding themselves back from talking mentally, hiding their feelings, even though they're standing in the emotions. In the journey of love, your journey, the two of you are back here in the back of their mind all the time. You take this decision and you stick it here with the 8 and you have the 10 of Swords, which we saw, which they are coming out of. They don't want to feel that way anymore. That's them getting up, swimming through that emotional energy here, their King of Cups, even if they're riding their throne through it, and getting on the other side and getting perspective, which I feel like they've already done. So they can ride out here from the other side on the horse here, the death of their ego. It's the Ten of Pentacles again. It can be that this dishonesty, aside from hiding from how they feel here with you, ghosting, I feel, can include somebody else. And it can be really big deal here, guys, because this is long-term stuff. Do they think about that with you? Yeah, I see it here. And it's catty corner. So this person maybe hasn't admitted it even to themselves until now. Look at this. Maybe they'll admit it to you, maybe not. But I'll tell you, these are theirs. And this is the Ten of Swords for me. This is them coming unstuck. And that's what's happening in the Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini energy, the Two of Swords, the Moon and Libra, the fear of change. Libra again. Holding influence here, Justice saying, that's right. That's right. We're putting him here. I'm going to get another for you. Please show us the card of cards. Aho. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Here's the thing. It kind of came down like this, but it's spinning around. It's one of those cards again. What is it? It's the Nine of Swords. This is healing. This is some relief. This is some recovery. It's in reverse, guys. Gemini and Mars. But I know that some of you might still be in it, okay? And not sleeping so great and feeling really sad about it. It's not going to be for everyone, and that's why, once again, it's a spinner for me. It's a spinner because I know that many of you have come out of here and you've been recovering and feeling good. But I know some of you are still here. It's a spinner for me, so I'm keeping it. Yeah, and it's the sword energy. And what is that? It's lack of clarity, lack of communication. You know, it's the Nine of Swords, but it's still Gemini. And the ruling planet, now this is the Nine of Swords, it's Mars, okay? Which is the planet of action, passion, aggression, the energy around what's happening, you know, kind of day to day. And that does change because, you know, your moods are changing. Some days are better where you start healing here in the reverse. Then you might have one day where you're like, this is a bummer. And you're back here again. But it's also Gemini. And that does connect us to Mercury. Again, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. It's all connected. How you're feeling, the lack of communication, all of it. And the fact that it does change, you know, that's just the rhythm. That's the cycle of life, which is bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. A fated connection, a destined connection. Yeah, we saw the Six of Cups too. You can't unsee that. This person knows it too. It's also a deep soulmate connection, guys. We're shuffled and ready to go. I'm just going to go in and see if anything wants to come in and validate, bring a new insight, whatever. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. I hope. Yeah. It's the Star card. It's Aquarius energy. It's another major arcana. It's Uranus energy. That's the energy here. This person's energy isn't chaotic in the sense that I think they're like causing trouble or whatever. It's just the change that's going on within them, okay? It's what the star is illuminating and showing them. Look, it's the water bearer, guys. It's Aquarius energy. Look what's wrapped around. It's like the evergreen leaves here climbing up. This person still has one foot in, I will tell you. Still has hope for renewal. They're getting inner clarity, having faith. Yeah, big time. Okay. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Oh, there's two here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Here's the thing. Well, there's the Death card again. And look at this beautiful card. It's 3 times now. It's a validation. That's also divine timing. 3, guys. Can be about communication too. And it's also it's growth. And I want to say mentally for sure with this person. And I'm rubbing my eyes. So that's also a sign for me. There is a wake-up energy here. And we know that. Again, it's the death of the ego here, guys. Second chance, even just if they're not coming along with any message, this person is just hoping you don't hate them too. Hoping that you still love them. Hoping that maybe there's a chance somehow, somewhere, someday. Wanting you to be happy. Wanting you to move on if that's what you're needing to do, Cancer. Because if your King of Cups cannot show up for you physically, okay? And that Six of Cups energy, that reunion energy, we know you could have known them since your whole life. For some of you, past life energy, twin flame energy, not for everybody. Or you could just feel like you've known them. Your person feels that way too, but they also want you to be happy. And that's a lot of the wake-up energy here is the guilt too, of just wanting you to be happy, having regret for things that were said, that were not said, that they held back, okay? So if that's what you're doing, then you keep on with your bad self because your King of Cups wants that for you. It's your king, guys. This is your king. You're the queen here. It's the emotional exchange between you is not gone. It's there. This is very emotional. Yeah, your person wants the best for you. So if that's what you need to do, is move on, whether it's for now or for the rest of your life, you get on with your bad self. Your person wants to send this message. Second chance, Does it manifest into 3D? Maybe, maybe not. It's still wanting you to, and some of you I can hear just now saying, yeah, well, I do think this about them, forget that. Be in your truth. That's the main thing. Justice says, yeah. Justice wants to hear everybody out here. Just wants to restore peace and harmony within you, within everybody, within the connection. And it may not always be in the 3D. It can quite simply be making peace with where things are. Justice wants that for you. And the Death card 3 times too also wants you to transform and accept the changes. The thing about the Death card is it's connected to Pluto, as you know. And Pluto is this energy of regeneration. It's the mushroom energy, which I've been really drawn to put down in my earth readings and now water. If you fight against Pluto, the change, it's also a lot like Uranus too. It's more difficult. If you can go with that flow of what's happening in your life and try your best to go with the flow, let go, let God, and do your thing, it is a lot easier, is what I want to say. So the Death card has some lessons to teach us, you here today, but all of us, 3 times now. Second here and then the third. Yeah, forgiveness, super strong here. Apologies, sending the message through of the love and their feelings, whether that comes in 3D or not, it's coming right now. And these are the messages from the court of the court of Cancer. The court of Cancer with justice presiding. Wanting the best for everybody. Whatever timing is going on, because it is divine timing. Here's what I want to show you. So the Ace of Wands came through and upright. And of course, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire energy is the fastest. And this is like a fire, I feel like, with your person in many ways, whoosh, coming through. What happens when there's a fire? It's a destroyer. It just burns everything down. And then what happens after? It's fresh, fertile ground. Mushrooms grow first, That's the Pluto energy. Regeneration. It's the Death card energy. The 3. That is what is the feeling that I have here. It's big. It's within your person too. And it's connected also to their wake-up energy. But as I was holding it and talking to you, it also had flipped upside down. And this isn't surprising either, because this is not really a clear we're coming together reading. It's delays, okay? And it's also a brutal energy that it's been really hard. And it's been harder probably it's been hard for everybody. But I want to say for your King of Cups, they haven't let on. That's the thing. But it's been brutal for them too. They just weren't letting that on. Whether they decide to, whether justice can talk them into it or not, or it's simply just a feeling, and that's coming through in your reading today for you to make some peace with that. It remains to be seen. And I just had this weird throat chakra jump. So yeah, this person is and does somebody stutter? And I've been stuttering all day today, and I've been thinking about you, Cancer, doing your reading. I sometimes stutter, actually. But it's been coming out in readings. That's really the only time that it comes out for me, and it's usually connected to a reading. In any case, it's been brutal for the both of you, I feel. For those of you still here, or even if you've already come out, or you're getting ready to come out, it's the connection. It's a 6 of Cups connection. And the 2 of Cups came through for me, okay? And look, it's staying there in reverse, and that's not a terrible thing. Oh, look what I just pulled out. As I said, the 2 of Cups came in for me. It's the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Does this mean that you're going to have a reunion for sure and see your person at maybe a celebration? Maybe you're connected through friends or family. Maybe, but it's not going to be for everyone. It's just not. But it wanted to show itself for somebody here. It's the 4 of Wands, and it's Venus again in Aries energy. And here's the thing that I feel like it's why it's here. It's because it's an energy that your person, it feels almost like a really private energy that they're sharing with me, that these are some of their thoughts. Imagining this. Some of you really The spiritual connection is really strong here, guys. It's very strong here. And by the way, this is some soulmate energy coming through here. For me, this is not just about, it can be that maybe somebody will have that type of reunion. I don't think that's for everybody, but it can be. I mean, look, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I mean, somebody wanting to apologize, the Four of Wands, maybe. For those of you that may have lived with your person or are even married or were married, that's not going to be for everyone. So that might be a really particular message, but it wanted to come through. I'm going to move on now, except this is hanging off, so now I have to take it. Yeah, look, it's in reverse, guys. It's the Nine of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, it's the opposite of love coming in. That pentacle here is also in reverse. If you took that pentacle and put it in the 9, you'd get the 10 here. They're both in reverse. So this person's worrying about it. So we can see that for some of you, that's not necessarily, we already know that's not the reading, that this is a happily ever after right now. But it is something you've both thought a lot about, and this person's thinking about it now. But the timing, yeah, I mean, it's in reverse here, guys. So it's the setbacks, which we also see, which has been stressing them out. I'm shuffled and ready to go. Let's take, why am I feeling like, okay, I think the cards are not, I thought this was the front, but look, or the back. Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. So communicating spiritually. No, this is yours. This is the card. I just lifted it. I thought the deck looks like this too. Like, see, if you see here, there's no number. This is the back of the deck. So this is an actual one of the cards. I thought this was the back. Okay. Yeah, there's the fiery energy that I'm feeling here. That's their heart. Literally on fire. My gosh. This reading. Whoosh, overcoming them. 3, again, divine timing now. That's now. It's been brutal. It's the wake up. It almost looks like an eye here. Look. I've been rubbing my eyes the entire time. Passion, love, spiritual communion. Communicating spiritually. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's just not even a question. And is that just one? I want to show you what was showing itself on the bottom of the deck. Rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. That's the thing too, connected with this. Yeah, it's hard to what to, I hate covering stuff. Connected with the crown. That is the crown chakra. It's thinking about stuff, understanding, coming to a solution for this new beginning. It's a master number. That can be a union number if you're on a twin flame journey. But guys, remember, it's just not, I'm not going to offer something that it's just not what this is. And this is not a twin flame reading, but of course you could really be finding yourself here, whatever journey you're on, because your person is also a soulmate. Either way, new beginnings. This person is getting clarity, the freedom, finding a solution. That's why the Knight of Swords is in such a rush. And Justice is telling them to slow down. Slow down, Knight of Swords. Slow down. And that's divine masculine energy, by the way. Divine masculine energy. It's the energy. So it's not about gender, guys. Yeah. This person has clarity and it's freeing them up. And I hope it frees you up too. Regardless of whatever you're going to do. Because that's what Justice, the Court of Cancer wants for you. Your Justice presiding wants that for you. Your King of Cups wants that for you too. Okay? Peace in your heart and clarity and knowing that you're loved and their emotions, how real they are. And look at this dove coming out, love, coming out of the emotional energy. That's the epitome of this reading in your person in the King of Cups. Have they found a solution? Maybe not right away. Okay, I'm going to show you this last and then I'm going to get some messages from their higher self and close your reading, Cancer. This just showed itself. Look, it's 22. It's transition and it's about second chances. When is this? I don't know, guys. The death card 3 times. It's second chances there. The death of their ego. They're thinking about this journey. I saw what I thought was the Wheel of Fortune when I literally said life cycles. It's this card that was showing itself. Life cycles, family transformation. Okay, so there might be somebody here who's in another life, just other commitments, okay? But also what they think about with you is real strong. Some of you might be connected in that way. Either way, this person is transforming for sure. And you have been Cancer, and they want you to continue transforming because it is life cycles. And that still brings in the Wheel of Fortune. That is the Wheel of Fortune. It's the cycles of life, spinning, turning, fate, destiny. I hope this feels like good news for you because that's also connected. And by the way, just to bring it in, because that's what I'm hearing I need to say, is Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus are coming through there. It may not mean anything to you, but what I want to tell you is it's connected to the Wheel of Fortune. And what they have in common is they don't really like change. So, and that's the energy that I have felt with this person for, the entire reading here. This feels like a really, I don't need to say anymore. I'm not going to say anymore. We know what this feels like, don't we? Well, I have to show you this, though. Gaia energy, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. This is for today. This is also for your person. It's coming out of the Five of Pentacles, I feel. And that's about the change, conflicting energy. It's about the truth with themselves, the truth about how they feel. It's the Gaia energy that's connecting us, of course, to Mother Earth, which is connecting us to the Empress, but also you, Cancer. And the Queen of Cups, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. That's for sure for you and your person. And I'm going to stop there. We're going to bring in some messages from their higher self, and then we're going to close your reading. What do you want to say to your Cancer? This was longer than I had intended. I've shortened readings. I will always love you. Cancer. Your reading's been phenomenal. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. I wish I could see you in person. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. Yeah, guys, we see that. We know that. That's the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's the ghosting. That's the dishonesty about how they feel about you. Hiding their feelings. That's the arrogance, the Emperor energy that came through. Maybe actually lying, not just to themselves and to you about how they feel, but something else. I don't understand why I'm so connected to you. Passion, love. It's the love card here too. Look at this. Sacred journey, passion, love, spiritual communion. That's why. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. Okay, that's connecting with the Ten of Pentacles for me. It's going to not be for everyone, but it is for some of you for sure. That's just really clear. It's buried now, but you know it's there. I don't need to go over it again. And, it's not even just about a commitment with other people. It can be very much the case, but it can be job, location, or whatever. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. Yeah, there's a strong emotional connection. Cancer, you are the Queen of Cups. We don't need to see it. This person is in the King of Cups energy. They always have been. They just hit it, okay? They were living in the Emperor energy for protection, for fear of how they were feeling, of not being able to have what they want, not understanding what they had with you. I did not expect this, to fall so in love with you. This is what I was just saying, and this is what's coming through, this validation. This is the last one, and then I'm going to get a little hand batch of my February candy heart love messages, but they're going to stay here in the tarot closet, and then we're going to close your reading. Loved you yesterday, love you still, always have, always will. Cancer. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I'm sending you a telepathic message. So this literally is a love letter to you, this reading, I feel. You may not hear a message, you know? You may not. This is the message, guys. This is the telepathic message. We are a fated connection. We know that as well. I'm sending a message. So, touche. It can be, it just fell right on my heart and bounced off. It can be that there is a message, but you know, don't get caught up in that, okay? Here we go. You're my favorite person. Everything is coming around the Sacred Heart here. I feel your energy. Yeah. You're exchanging energy, and I just keep seeing the Two of Cups, Cancer, and that's you. That's you and your person. Okay, soulmate energy for some of you, twin flame energy. That's the energy exchange that's still going on. You are my other half. Yeah, look, guys. What journey are you on? Either way, there's a very, very strong, undeniable spiritual connection between the two of you. I'm sorry. This is coming through now. That's the only sorry you get. I hope not. But either way, your person and justice and me, we all want you to be happy and have what you know, what's for you will not pass you by. Somebody who can be there for you. So if you're moving away, then that's what you're doing. Take care of yourself. Everyone wants you to be happy. I'm sorry. Cancer, your reading was otherworldly. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. I just had another, I feel like I have a lot more to say and just kind of got stuck in my throat. What's going on here? If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the video. Consider subscribing if you have not. It really does help us grow here so I can continue to grow and bring you more readings. Come say hi if you'd like at Patreon. My link is below also for the Tarot Closet. And either way, these are weekly. Sometimes more than weekly. Once I start getting even a better rhythm down, I'll probably be bringing bonuses during the week, that sort of thing. And I will be going live regularly. I'm just trying to tweak the live technical stuff because I can't change my camera setup, so it's not so easy. I have to be able to flip this. It's like crazy. Anyway, if you were at the Valentine's live, my first live, thank you. Because as beautiful as the readings were, and you guys were great. I know afterward I saw it look like a fishbowl. So if you haven't saw that, feel free to check it out. It's crazy. But I'm going to fix that, and I'm going to be popping in live a lot. So make sure you have your notifications on so you know when I'm coming live, and you can decide, you know, or you just know what readings are coming so you know what's for you and what isn't. Okay, Cancer, take care of yourself. I will see you at another reading. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.